Hello everybody, and welcome back to some All the Mod 6 to the Sky. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, we are here. I am fixing to buy some kind of fruit seed. We're just going to go with grapes because grapes probably the easiest one for me to remember what's a fruit and what's not a fruit. Because I have a brain fart, it's early in the day. So why do we want a fruit? Well, I was given this right here. It's a baked vegetable medley. Now I know what you're thinking. You just said fruit. This guy is actually really easy to make. Just takes a bakeware and two kinds of vegetables. But there is, which we should have the stuff maybe for. I need one of those, and then I need a brick. And I'm going to bet I don't have a brick. I don't have a brick. I bet I don't even have any clay. No. But there is. I need a dust. Let's go downstairs and get a dust. There is, if we make the cutting board, there is the old fruit salad here, which is really good. Actually, we could have made that with coarse fruit. We have coarse fruit. But yeah, so that's what we're going to make. That's going to be our food of choice for the time being. I need a dust. I guess we got all the dust. Fine, I don't matter. We'll use what we've got. So I just need one of these. So, our plans for today, while we're sitting here making this and talking about it, our plans for today, we are going to need to get some coal. I want to look at getting into Botany Pots. Now, last time we got into Botany Pots, we did the Botany way. Nothing wrong with the Botany way, but I said we were going to do stuff a bit differently this time. So we went through, done the Botania stuff. So if you want to know how to do the Botania stuff, you'll have to go back and watch that video. Because we are not going to do it the Botania way. We are going to be doing it the PneumaticCraft way. Alright, we got that. I need some bone meal. I'm probably going to have to go downstairs to get to that too. Let's grab 2 stacks. PneumaticCraft, it's slightly different than what it was before. David, your freaking chicken is leaving eggs laying around everywhere. But yeah, it's slightly different, but most of it should be the exact same as what it was before, so I'm hoping that we can make our way through it pretty easily. Now, one of the reasons why I want to see about doing it the PneumaticCraft way, outside of it just being, oh, hey, it's different than what we've done before, is PneumaticCraft is a little bit easier to automate all the pieces and parts that we're going to need for making the Botany Pots. You can automate, we got like way more than we're ever going to need. You can automate the Botania stuff, but it takes a little bit of tricks and stuff like that in order to be able to do it. Beautiful. We got the food now. Awesome. That makes me happy. Now we've got all kinds of food. I can make another stack of those and make another stack and a half of those. We can put pork chops up. Freaking eggs. Oh, it's getting on my nerves. So, now, I will say this. Botania stuff is easier to get set up. All we had to do is get to the point of making a little bit of tear steel, and we can make the plants for those. With PneumaticCraft, we need the printed circuit boards. But in order to get all these things, we need plastic. And plastic, it's slightly different than what it was before. It's in-world solidifying now instead of having a machine that does it. But we need to get the LPG in order to make the plastic. Actually, we can use all that. Biodiesel, LPG, we can use either of them. Biodiesel, Is it all biodiesel stuff? Yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, that's in order to do that though, we need to get a bit of oil. And oil is not easy to come across. Now, there's two ways that we can go about doing this. We can do a pump jack from Immersive Engineering, but then we've got to go around and find a chunk that has oil in it. We might get lucky and this chunk have oil in it. We might get lucky and a chunk right here have oil in it. It would not be that bad. But we do have the fluid laser. The fluid laser base. This guy with a black laser lens will get us crude oil. So that is how we're going to go about doing this guy. We're going to have to get shoot. Dang it. We got to get pink slime for that. Well, let's try this. Alright, so Immersive, we need core samples. In order to do core samples, we need to make the drill. And in order to do that, we need to get into our steel making. We can do that now. We've got power. So everything just kind of went to crap. I didn't even look at that to see if that's what we need. So mechanism. Metallurgic infuser. This is what we need. We can do all that. I just got to get some osmium taken care of. Oh, another flaw in our slaw. We cannot smelt osmium inside of our smeltery. It does not get hot enough. That is new to me. I didn't even know that was a thing. So, we got to do this the other way. So let me tell you, for the sake of making videos and stuff like that, the time in a bottle is a beautiful thing. It makes doing some of this so much easier. And at least so much quicker, especially when I don't have a ton of time to sit and record sometimes. I can just speed this stuff through here and just be done with it. It's a beautiful sight to behold. How much power are we using? We're barely even touching power. But there we go. We've got all of our steel dust that we need. Now we just need to smelt it up. Alright, so now with this, let's see if we can find us a spot here that we can drill. Let's just start right here in our main chunk. So let's put that. We got to give it to some power. And you just right click it. And we'll see what we've got. How much power is that using? That's not too bad. And we've got nothing. On to the next chunk. So we're at the next chunk, right next to it. And this one has a bunch of water. That doesn't help us. Next chunk. None here. Well, we got more water. We got even more water. More water. Well, I found lava. Lava doesn't do us much good. So, lo and behold, the last chunk that I have yet to check where we have built out has crude oil. Beautiful. That takes care of that. Now, we do need to get rid of all of this stuff. We need to make our book. And I got to remember how it is to make the book. I got a chicken pushing me around. It is a book and a lever. We can handle that. Alright, so I've got the book made. And in order to make this guy, it's actually fairly easy. Everything we've got, we can do. We've already made the light engineering blocks. How many of those did we need? Just 2. We need heavy engineering blocks. This is where all this steel is going to come into play. We're going to have to make electrum. We haven't done that just yet, but that's easy enough. We need redstone engineering blocks. Those easy enough to be made. We're going to need more steel scaffolding. And I think that was... Oh, we need pipes. And blocks of steel. So, pipe. I'm missing pipes. There should be something. There we go. Oops. Need pipes and I need blocks of steel. Now here's the problem that we're going to have. Or at least I've seen that this is an issue in different spots. What did I do with the steel that I had? If we just craft these up, that is going to give us mechanism steel. We need immersive steel. And there is no steel block. Yeah, everything's going to be immersive. So my next question is, if I do that right there, and that's not hot enough to smelt it. Alright, so we've got to do elsewhere. Alright, so we are back. I got our pump jack set up and I have run it a little bit. So we've got some crude oil. A couple things right quick. One, I have made us a new pickaxe. Our bone pickaxe is about dead, so yeah, it's switched. A couple other things right quick. I did finally upgrade these to netherite furnaces. We don't have the stuff yet really to upgrade these any further. And I've added the wireless stuff to it. I have also upgraded these to the blazing tier now. We've got the stuff that we can upgrade them to the next tier, but that's where I stopped at. Because this pump jack uses 1200 FE a tick, and that was using everything we had. Alright, so now, time to get into what we're going to get into. While I was down there, I should have grabbed some obsidian. We're going to need some obsidian. We're going to need gunpowder. We're going to need some sand. That should take care of us for the time being. Alright. So, I need sleep. Alright, so let's get us a little bit of cobblestone. We're going to make us just a cheap little platform right quick for what we need for the moment. Let's go right here. And let's get us some obsidian. There we go. This should be more than enough space for all this. I tell you what, let's make this out of obsidian. And let's go make us some TNT. First thing we're going to need to get in PneumaticCraft is compressed iron. And the way to do this is to blow stuff up. And if we look, TNT. Ooh, hey, we have the mini TNT. That is quartz dust. Maybe we should try that instead. Those don't cause quite the explosion, and they should work. Quartz dust we've got. So this guy, that guy, boom. And all we should need now is a flint and steel, which actually probably don't even need that, but that's what we're going to do. And of course everything I don't have. So let's get iron. Let's get one extra piece. Piece of flint. Flint and steel, quest complete. And let's try this out. Alright, so let's just throw down one stack of this for the moment. And that does work. And doing it this way, we wind up losing a few, but for the time being, that's really all we've got as far as ways of doing this. Beautiful. Alright, so that should take care of what we need. Alright, so first things first, we need to make our pressure chamber. We're going to need pressure chamber walls. We're going to need a bunch of walls. Let's just go ahead and make a bunch of walls. So we need reinforced bricks, which is reinforced stone, which is a bunch of stone that I have yet to get. 2 stacks, probably more than what we need, but that'll work for the moment. 1 in there, 1 in there. Alright, so stone 1, stone 2. We need that, these, voila. That'll take care of quite a bit of this. Let's throw that. Alright, so there's that. Let's make a stack of them. That's probably more than what we're going to need. Pressure chamber glass. We need some glass for this. I should have some. That's probably enough. We need a pressure chamber. Actually, we need 2 of these. That's going to give us 2 of those. I need a hopper. Do I have iron? I do not. That guy. 2 pieces of wood. There we go. There we go. And the last thing we need is a pressure chamber valve, which we need to make a handful of those. We're going to need more than that, but for the time being, that is what we're going to do. Alright, so we've got everything we need now to build this guy. That is what this platform up here is going to be for. We're going to build us, we're going to make this a 5x5. It'll take a little bit longer for it to get pressure, but with it opening and shutting, we won't have any issue. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It might be a little bit big. I might have to go back and redo this. But we'll be able to keep more air in it, and we won't lose quite as much in between our crafts. And I think I put... Nope, I didn't put that in a weird spot. Alright, so we want... input on... That's input. We want a output. And our pressure chamber valve. We should be able to put that on the back of it. PneumaticCraft is one of those mods that I have used some, not a lot. So hopefully we can get this to work. There we go. And boom. That crafted. Why does this block back here look weird? because we didn't have it all the way set up. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so the next part of this is going to be to make us a compressor. Now there's two different ones that we can use right quick. There's actually several compressors. We've got just a regular air compressor, which uses coal to burn. We're going to go ahead and do, well, we got to make this guy anyways. So let's go ahead and make him. Air compressor. We need a furnace. I don't have cobblestone. Furnace. And air compressor. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and make the liquid one. The only problem with the liquid one is even when we're not using it, it will burn lava. But that's alright, we've got lava to burn. We're going to need some iron, and I'm going to need some more glass. There we go. That should be enough. Alright, so this guy, that guy, and I need 2 pieces of leather. I've got one, we need to get another. Oh wait, right here. These are off some mob that keeps spawning in our farm, so I'll take it. Alright, so our liquid compressor, there we go. That takes care of that. We can hook that up. We need to get us a lava generator set up there. And the one other thing that I want to make for the time being is a security upgrade. This guy right here. We should be able to do this. I need 4 pieces of gold. And basically with this allows us to put this on here and nothing will blow up, which is always a good thing. Alright, so I gotta run around here and grab a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys made. I'm probably gonna go ahead and make a few of these right quick. Get our lava gens started, and I'll be back. Alright, so everything is set up. We have got this thing full of lava. It is slowly filling up. This guy here is slowly filling up. He's got to get way on up there before we're going to be able to do anything with it. But I've got the security upgrades in it, in that one and this one, so none of this stuff should blow up. Now it's just a matter of waiting for us to get enough pressure in order to do what we need to do. So that is kind of where we're going to leave this off. We figured out how to get our crude oil. That actually worked out pretty well, even though it took forever to get it. And we've got our chamber set up. Like I said, it's just a matter of getting this thing ready. Now this thing will fill up a lot quicker if it's done as a smaller one. I think 3x3 on the outside. This just, once we get up to a certain point and we start putting items in here, it will lose pressure every time it opens. But we can put speed upgrades in it. The only problem is with that, we need lubricant. Where's it at? This guy? Nope. Biodiesel, kerosene, LPG, lubricant. And we can get that from biodiesel, which we get the biodiesel we can get from doing the crude oil. No, we just get regular diesel, so we can't do that, but we can get it from the Amazon. We'll get that set up. But for now, I've got a couple quests here we need to complete. I did get the quest for getting these 3 guys, and we got the quest here for heat sources. It's beautiful. There's that. So hopefully when we come back, we will have this guy set up. He'll be ready to go and he won't be blown up. And we'll be able to get on with the rest of our crafting with this stuff. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!